Mm.
listen, when I played, it was a pantomime. I had to orchestrate the pantomime. I had to get the best out of individuals around me. I had to get the crowd going. Every times in games where I would fly into a tackle needlessly when it was 0-0 to get everybody going, to get myself going, to get the crowd going. I would do theatrics to get everybody going, to wind myself up, to wind the opposition up. And I knew what I was good at. But let's not take away, I had lots of ability. And I hear it now saying that, oh, he wasn't very good. You have to be mentally tough. You have to be a certain type of character to keep fighting back, to keep, getting abused most weeks to succeed. And I did that as a player. I did it in my own special way. And to play nearly 350 Premier League games and captain 4 clubs, you have to have something inside you which is special. And off the pitch, I'm quiet. I'm insecure. I'm a worrier. I worry about my family. My family's my be all and end all. I've got 2 sons. One's playing for Mac. One's playing for Ed. And what I'm trying to do is just give them the best opportunities I can. And I live for my family. I've still got my mum. I lost my dad to Alzheimer's at 50. He had it at 58, died at 64. So again, I just try and look after everybody around me. One thing I'll say is that inside our bubble and inside my bubble, if you're part of my bubble, I will do everything I can to make sure that I do everything I can for you as an individual and your family. And I think that's where people won't see that. And I don't need to talk about it and celebrate it because I know I'm doing it. And I hope the players, which they do, I think, realize that, and all my staff realize that, and the players I play with realize that I'm unselfish in the way I played. I didn't mind getting the ball and giving it to the better players. That was my job. That was my role. I don't mind now helping all my players out in if they need something. Of course I don't, because I know if I can get them focused on being the best they can be, it will help me. Listen, I'm clever. I'm not stupid. I understand that at times I'll be up against adversity, and but I'm not going to try and not give my players any excuses. That's one thing I never did as a player. I never made excuses. I think excuses are for weak people. I never made them. And I don't want to give my players any excuses. So I do everything I can in terms of every stone unturned for whatever level of football we're at, is giving them the mentality of to go into that pitch believing that they can take on the world. And at the minute we're doing that, and that might be, if I manage higher, that'll be the same.